Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in that wonderful little town of Belfair, Washington. So welcome to my channel. And yes, I do call Belfair Hickville, USA, and I love where I live. So anyways, this is September 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative Video number 2. So for your information, videos 1 through 5, I share with you everything in the kit. After that, we just kind of mosey along. So we are not at after 5 yet. So let's get into this kit. I think this kit is lovely. I really, really do. In creativeness, they're sparking ideas like crazy, and I'm so excited to use things that I have in my stash, and this is one of those cards. So anyways, Fall for Toile, September 2025. You could have made 3 of this one, and this one. We have different flaps on the envelope. Yes, we would have liked to have seen a little bit more on the envelope flaps, but that's all right. We did get some ribbon in this kit. So we have the QR code here, which would lead you to a video that would show you how to put this kit together as it is designed. Over here it says contains supplies for 9 cards and 9 envelopes. That is correct. Down here it lists those coordinating colors: Cajun Craze, Crumb Cake, Darling Duckling, Early Espresso, Pecan Pie, Timid Tiger, Metallic Chocolate Bronze. Those are those wonderful leaves. Over here, this QR code would lead you to the add-on dies. This one is called the Circle of Season dies. They are 9 dies, and we're going to be using 2 of them in today's card. So we're going to be using the circle and the little leaf die. The new ones are out and available to be purchased. They are called the Abundant Joy dies, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dies in this one. A Tag Joy, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And they will coordinate with October, November, and December's Paper Pumpkin Kit. The stamps are Wishing You the Happiest of Days. We will use this one today. Thankful, the Geese, the Leaves. Warm Wishes, Thinking of You, a Pumpkin, and the Acorns. So let's start off with what comes with the kit. We have another Cajun Craze. Yes, 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 I know. So we have large glue dots, mini dimensionals, 3 pieces of pecan pie ribbon. And then let's go over our ephemera. So we have pumpkins in the leaves, a little fox, which is too adorable, and the word thankful. And we have our pecan pie flap on our envelope here. So next we have that chocolate bronze leaves. There's 9 of those. There are 4 of these rectangles, and 1 circle is already in here. I don't want to get it messed up. We have 4 circles with the bronze, and we have these right here, which I think are like basic beige with bronze. And we have our pumpkin pie. Now I want to show you, this is the circle from the kit, and this is the die. They are identical. Yes, this is the one we are using. This one's staying in the kit. Pumpkin pie envelope, which you just saw. Move my Cajun Craze. Some more ephemera. This is the corn stalks. You have 3 of those. And this one we used in video number 1. This is the Cajun Craze tree and the pecan pie envelope flap. And our card bases are the pecan pie print from the Autumn Toile. We have our linen. I'm going to stop putting these in the envelope. And then we have our little, what would you call that? It's on the tip of my tongue and I can't think. Woven fabric print from Autumn Toile. So, and that's a pecan pie. So we're going to put those up and we are ready to craft. So let me show you what we are bringing in to go with this set before we dive in. Besides our circle in cream, so that is my circle die, and we have our leaf from the Circle of Seasons dies in a craft. I am bringing in, are you ready? The Time of Giving bundles. So we have these leaves, but we also have a really cool die, which you will see. This one has a die as well. But, and I'm bringing in again, thank you, Carol, Forever Plaid. Yes, and we're going to do a little bit of work on that one. I need this. Here we go. And okay, let's go over from the beginning. We have one of those card bases I got at the thrift store that have a bit of a texture on them. This is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. It's cream-like, very vanilla envelope. Layer number 1 is 4 by 5 1/4, and it is embossed with the Forever Plaid embossing folder craft. Layer number 2 is 3.5 by 4 3/4. Making sure 4 3/4. And I took that die, that leaf die, and I die cut this out here. And then I had to take it out and I had to die cut it this way to get this die cut out diagonally in there. And yes, that there is a reason for that, so I'm going to keep that out. And that is layer number 2. And then I have all of those leaves I'm going to use in video number 3. We're going to use that in another project. Just, this is scrap. This is holding it so I don't get it lost. Then we have one of those leaf ephemera from the kit, which I fussy cut apart. And I had to do a little cleanup on aisle 6, but there we go. We fussy cut it apart. So now I have 2 pieces, and I want to do a little bit of coloring because these colors, guys, I don't like them. I'll be honest with you. Okay, not my fave. Not my favorite color. So we have a little pumpkin pie here, but I'm going to not crush, maybe crushed curry. Okay, we're going to see what can be used without re-inking. I'm just going to huff on my sponge dauber. And I'm going to rub. Oh, so look at how much better that color is. I want some fall color. I don't want those pale colors. I want some real nice. Oh, so much better. Just taking a little sponge dauber. Now I want my pumpkin pie. That's trying to figure out where it went to. Real red. That's crushed curry. That's Cajun Craze. I could use that one. I don't know where the pumpkin pie went to. Calypso Coral. Oh yeah. So it's Cajun Craze for the win, right? Oops. Look at the difference in the colors. I'm sorry, I just can't. I just could not do these colors. I love the crushed curry. I'm even going to go so far as I'm going to take my little itty bitty background stamp and I am going to add, I'm going to take some pumpkin pie on here. And speckle that up. Oh, so much better. So much better. I think we could do a little bit of speckling. Let's take the next dots, these, and do a little bit of cinnamon cider maybe. I'm gonna, oh yes. You know, like leaves get those spots on them when they change. I want a spot right here and there. That's what I want. And I just couldn't get it on there. All right, so we have that going for us. And now that those are done, let's go ahead and work with this. Did you think I was going to leave that? No. We're going to take our pecan pie and we are going to do something to our plaid. We're going to streak it this way. Then I'm going to take my early espresso and go the other direction. I really like that. Really, really like that. And then do you see why? Now we're going to go ahead and take our cinnamon cider now, I think. And I'm thinking I want to take this and go across my paper. Just a little bit. And that's because this pad is drier than the others. And I want to take the early espresso. Oh, so love this. And now we have a bit of pattern going on in there. I really like that. And I'm going to take the pecan pie to this one. So where's my pecan pie go to? Most definitely, and around the edges of this one in the pecan pie. Have to do that to the other side now. All right, let's glue all of these down because we're not done yet. We're just going to get this glued down together. I'm thinking I might add this up on dimensionals because it would give a really cool effect with that cutout. All right, and I definitely want this up on dimensionals, and I need to find dimensionals for this. So we do have to support the stuff in the middle. We are going to have a circle there, so we don't want any saggy bits when I put my circle there. Trying to figure out what I can put there. We need a little something like a mini right in that corner. Mini in this corner. And I'm trying to think. Right there. one there. I know there's a lot of dimensionals on this, and just I'll put another one here for good measure, and I think 2 big ones here, and I think that'll do it. And this goes in the center. All of these in the bin. And then we have our lovely leaves here. These lovely leaves here. We have to do some work. We cannot leave that circle like that with all this gorgeousness. No. And I just realized that that's down at a bit of an angle. Can I get it up? Please let it all come up. I got so many dimensionals on this. Do not stick all the way. I didn't push it down yet. But oh, that was horribly crooked. So let's try again. But at a better. It could be an optical illusion with the plaid, but I don't think so. Okay, that's better. That's better. Now let's do a little work on this one. So what I thought I would do is with this is stamp this in pecan pie, but really lightly stamped off, and we're going to test it first on some scratch paper. So what I thought I would do, pecan pie, the big pad, is I thought we would do, see how pretty that is, really light, to go with the so we have these leaves still falling through like the leaves here. Look, you're going to see it in a second. Because of the leaf pattern, I think we'll do it this way. See how the falling leaves are? Now, of course, we're going to take pecan pie. We're going to go around the edges. We're going to stamp our sentiment on this in Cajun Craze, I believe, because I think it will stand out. Or we could do it in Early Espresso. That is so lovely. Then I was going to have that one lone leaf on there. So let's do a test. Cajun Craze or my original thought was to do it in this bright pop of color. Part of me says Early Espresso right now. So the part of me that says Early Espresso is the part I'm going with. I just, sorry. I don't know why it's saying that to me, but it's saying Early Espresso. So just a change of plans. That's why we do a test. And we know this is going this way, so we're going to stamp this way. And I'm sure I'm going to be really happy with this. And then we are going to use, I want to stamp that Thanksgiving greetings on the inside of this card, but will it be straight is the question, or will I have to go back and fix it? Look at that, right? And I think it needs a little bit, we need a little bow. I want to put this up on dimensionals, I just do, but isn't that lovely? Wishing you, oh, now I want another leaf, and I'll have to do another one after the video and put another little leaf down here. So maybe that's all I need, is another little leaf. All right. I'm looking for my scrap paper. Give me a second. I'm not going to wait. I'm going to do it right now. That's all it needs. It doesn't need ribbon or anything else. That's exactly what this card needs. Perfect. Absolutely perfection. I'm so in love with this card. I so love it. All right. And I'm not going to pop anything else. This could get really thick and busy. All right. So we know we want that one there and this one there, but we're going to give it a minute. So, we're going to put dimensionals here and here to stick that to. So a couple more is not going to hurt. We have so many now. Why? Don't worry about it, right? Don't fuss over a spilt milk. We already spilt the whole gallon on this card. We might as well go for it all. So I'm only going to do the 2 because I'm going to get this in place. And then I can slide these up underneath it. Like so. And this one, right here. And I know I have some pecan pie dots that I think would go really nice here on this card. So I see 1, 2, and 3. So the big one, one here, the little one right here, and then another little one up here. No, it needs to go like right here. I'm thinking this one, is it too late to pull it up? It needs to come over here a little bit. There. I'm happy with this card. Oh, so lovely. Winka Stella everything up. Need to put a little bit of glue on that part. I couldn't have this down farther because I didn't want too much of that hole to be seen. So yes, it has to be where it is. 3 leaves at the bottom, 2 up top, and let's figure out what to do for the inside. So warm wishes, happy Thanksgiving. Oh, alrighty. Thanksgiving greetings. How about thinking of you? Happy Thanksgiving. Good old April 2025's paper pumpkin, right? Yes. Bring this out of its plastic spot. And we're going to go with this. I think that's a good choice. Oh, we went early espresso. I wanted to move the white paper, not the matte. Like, that didn't work out well. Thinking of you. And happy Thanksgiving from Banner Year. And then we'll put warm wishes on the envelope here. And we need a little leaf, which we do have one already done. Oh, and it's in Cajun Craze. All right, we'll keep it in Cajun. Ooh, what if? I'm going to huff on this. We're just going to stamp that right there. Ta-da! Yes, that took care of that. Now let's do the envelope. Envelope time. So we're going to do this again. Yes, it works. Keep on using that ink up. And warm wishes, which we do now need to like clean this one off because it has Cajun Craze, and I went early espresso to go with the rest of the guard. So I can't do it all. Can't do it all like that. All right. Video number 2 done. Check. We are on our way. Right? Isn't that come out gorgeous? So how many of you have the Gift of Giving stamp set and bundle the dies? Because that was one of my absolute faves back in the day. And it is a definite keeper for this add-on for this. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to hop right into video number 3 because I already have an idea of my head what I'm doing, and I can't wait to get started. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in video 3 here in a second. Bye bye for now, everyone.